PVO. Positive vibes. This is the PVO show.
Today is July 30th. It's 4 p.m. Central Time. And today is a thematic day because I have two back-to-back podcasts. And it's Veterans Day in a sense. Because my first guest is from the Army branch, and then my next guest is from the Navy. So it's going to be a fun one, guys. And if you notice the theme throughout my podcast, you never know what you're going to get. I can go from artist, photographer, gallery to surgeons to now veterans. And so veterans that are now becoming entrepreneurs. And we're going to talk more about that as we get into this podcast. So let me introduce you to my next guest. Today we have Mr. Paul. Paul, introduce everyone to yourself and let them know what's up.
Hey, what's up, man? Like you said, episode 5 is Paul in Dallas, Texas. Just got the Army, did a 8-year contract. Just happy to be back in the city, man, for real. Yeah. You are doing coffee. Cheat code, bro.
Ice code.
Cheat code, bro.
No, you gotta keep that pen to your step.
Right.
So walk us through how did you get to the Army? How long were you in the Army? And then what are you up to now?
So I did 8 years. I started in 2013. I was in Korea. I was in Fort Bliss, which is in El Paso. And then I also was at Fort Stewart. I just got back. So I've been in the city for about almost a year. And it's been a process, bro. I just started working. I got a marketing team. That's what I've been up to lately.
What's the name of the marketing team?
Our Side Only Marketing.
Let them know.
Our Side Only Marketing. You can check it on Instagram. You can check it on Facebook, anything, bro. We out there. We working with major artists. Got a budget, we'll get you right, man.
Well, links will be posted after the show, so make sure you give them a follow, guys. And so, how did that come about?
So basically just realizing that I love dealing with artists as far as managing them. Yeah. And when I met you, I was managing an artist from Chicago. His name is King Oso. It's still dropping music, but I feel like the process itself is like, okay, boom, like you really got to be dialed in. But I like digital, so I feel like marketing was a better step for me as a person.
I would say we're in the peak of the marketing.
Exactly. Everybody needs marketing, no matter what kind of business you have. You need
and
marketing.
Everyone's trying to market themselves.
Exactly.
So really don't know how to really package themselves well.
That's what it is. I feel like we give insight to the urban community about, okay, boom, if you really truly believe you're a business, you're your key asset, you need marketing, and we at least get them in the right direction. I feel like.
Nice. And so I met you about 4 years ago, and it's kind of funny how like this is kind of why it's come about. I never really messed with apparel.
I love it, bro. I like it. I like the shiny one for real.
I got you, bro. And so he came at me with Our Side Only, and he was doing dad hats and t-shirts. And I remember it was the first time I ever even dabbled on apparel, and I never had that in my mind. And then my homie just started this thing called Dallas Street Soccer, and that got me thinking more. I was like, damn, dude, like I got my own ideas too. And it's like, I'm a guy that does too much. I don't know through the channels, but apparel was always something I wanted to do. I just never made time. And I recently found myself with some time to do it, and let's just say I just haven't stopped.
Exactly.
It's fun, dude, because it's kind of like, well, I've been repping everyone's stuff. Now it's time to rep.
It's like creating your stuff, but in your own way. So when we see brands like Gucci, we see like, Reebok, Nike, it's kind of giving you an insight of creative direction in what you want to see. Like when you're out and about, or when you just, chilling. Or
it's kind of a presentation of yourself.
Exactly. Or you could say it's a walking billboard.
Yeah, but it's also like, okay, what is this person about? Okay, well, I can kind of see where his like world is, or his flavor, or how just the way his demeanor is, or how just versus someone that like comes in a muscle shirt and some raggedy jeans, and it's like, okay.
So I'm gonna ask you this: when you see Kanye West, the holes in the t-shirts and everything, what do you see?
He made him himself.
That's correct.
That's all there, literally. You're like, I got some time. I'm back. Okay, so talking about marketing, we're talking about this now. What do you see this going? What is your 5-year goal plan as far as marketing side of your company?
I feel like honestly, in 5 years we should be established. We will definitely be contributing to the Dallas brand. Dallas itself needs to build the market. We're building all these people from North Carolina, Cali, everybody in New York. We're representing their brand, their market, but we're not representing Dallas. So Dallas has a lot of talent. We need to tap in. Everybody need to collab and get this shit rolling. For real.
That's no cap. Like I mentioned this and you touched on earlier that I feel like we do get a lot of people praise outside our state or city, but no one really is giving anyone flowers here. No one's really like giving like props. Like, yo, we got this guy from our city. It's always about someone in Miami, someone in, down south, versus like whether in Atlanta or not in Cali. But it's like, well, where's everyone moving to?
Right. And I feel like when being in the military, bro, like I swear everybody thinks we ride horses, we do all that bullshit, like starch, jeans, everything.
Hey, do you ever get that question like, why don't you talk like a Texan?
Yeah, I feel like people say I sound country. I don't hear it, but like when I talk to people from like Alabama and like Georgia and stuff like that, I'm like, bro, y'all are country for real.
It ain't.
Like, bro, I swear it sounds like y'all was. I don't know where y'all went to school with.
See, that would be your Texas everything. Y'all, that's Texas. That's a Texas thing.
Already is like the number one. They like, oh, you from somewhere?
Yeah,
like,
you just gotta say y'all. They know.
Yup.
y'all be right back.
Hey, y'all, I see y'all, boy.
Yeah. So now let me ask you this: were you born in Dallas?
I was born in Parkland like everybody else. I was born in Parkland Hospital. Hey, Parkland Hospital, man.
Wait.
I was born in Parkland. My mom is from Pleasant Grove. My dad from Oak Cliff. I stayed in the Grove for a little bit. I stayed everywhere. I stayed in DeSoto. I stayed in Oak Cliff. I went to Moreno, little school out there. Got in my little first fight out there.
So let me ask you this: how'd you end up in the Army?
Basically, bro, I swear, like I said, I needed some structure at a very young age. So I feel like
we all need that.
We all need structure. I don't care who you are. At a young age, you need some structure. So I joined the military to get away, honestly, and still get that structure. So I enjoyed my time in there. I'm glad I got to see what I saw.
How long were you in?
I was in for 8 years, bro. I was in for 8 years.
Damn, so you basically grew up in the military.
Yeah, I definitely.
You became a man in the military.
I became a man. I learned about financial, like everything, like shit, how to move, how to do a lot of stuff, and the brotherhood
structure.
Yeah, structure, and it's a big brotherhood in it. So like, I feel like it gave me the football vibes while I was still working and getting money.
Because it's part of a team.
Yeah, for sure, and I feel like that's a big part. Like as a kid, like
team and community,
because getting away from your family is a big step in itself. So when you can.
Let me ask you this: prior to that, did you ever leave Dallas or Texas?
I went to Florida one time with my grandparents. We went to Florida.
Did you ever get out of the country?
Nah, hell no, never.
How long were you listening to you like that?
Shit. As soon as I finished basic AIT, I was gone to Korea.
What? So you started in Korea?
Yeah, I started in Korea.
So it wasn't like a traditional
South Korea
deployment? Or...
Nah, hell no. It was like literally like me going from stateside to getting on a flight. We stopped in Seattle and straight to Korea. So I was out there for a year. It was Pyeongtaek, South Korea.
So being out there, did you pick up any of the language?
Nah, I did. I picked up on some like certain words like adashi, bali, stuff like that. So it's just little.
What's adashi?
Adashi means like my friend. Like adashi.
Okay, so just letting know off the bat, like
yeah,
my friend.
Yeah, adashi like when we call taxi, like my friend, like I need a ride. And bali means speed up. So,
wait, why speed up?
I don't. Hey, when you trying to get to your destination, bro.
Bali. So you took that Uber like bali.
Yeah, they like, hey, let's go. They put on their little gloves. It's so funny, bro. They
like
put
driving gloves.
Yeah, they
like a transporter.
Yeah, You be like, volleyball, they be like, all right. They put on their gloves and I'm like, bro.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man.
So, okay, now, I'm guessing I had a little downtime when I stepped out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, how would you talk to a woman out there?
Bro, literally Google Translator. Shout out to Google Translator.
Walk us through. What is that?
Basically just, get on Google, typing in the English word, what you're trying to say, and they have a translation at the bottom where whatever language you want to speak, they'll have it at the bottom. You can hit it and they can read it, or you can hit the audio on it and it'll say what you want to say.
Wow, next time I go out of the country, definitely do that.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Shout out to Google Translator. I definitely use that a lot, and I feel like it got me through a lot of stuff because I actually one day randomly just got on a bus, like nobody, just by myself, got on the bus, got on the train, didn't know where the hell I was going, bro.
Oh my God, Korea.
In Korea. Didn't have any American thing in sight. It was all Korean, bro. Got lost, had to ask somebody, hey, where am I going? This guy, he was a Katusa, which is the army military. So Katusas have to do 2 years in the military, but they're all connected with American Army. So like, if you're a Katusa, you're going to work with the U.S. Army. So he knew English and he kind of told me how to get back home.
That's like, it's awesome. Yet it sounds scary.
Hey, sometimes you gotta live a little bit, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that sounds like a whole adventure in itself. Like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
And so that's a very valuable reason why technology is so like important right now, because you don't really got to worry about it if you have a full charge phone, right?
Yeah, if you got a full charge phone, you can do
a hotspot. You good?
Yeah, you good, man. I feel like honestly, like technology done moved completely past it. Like, bro, I definitely want to get in this tech world. I love where it's going.
And so you're talking about TikTok, and I think I want you to break what you were saying earlier, and let the world know how to do that.
Hey, TikTok, get on it, man. I love TikTok, bro. All the gangsters, get on there. We need y'all, man. We need TikTok. I feel like it's going in the right direction. I love it. TikTok. Hey, you heard it from me.
I think it's cool because like we're talking about how like sometimes like we can go embarrassing.
Yeah, as a man, I feel like nobody wants to admit, I'm kind of scrolling TikTok.
But you know what it is? It's because I think we all understood it wrong in the beginning because we just saw dancing.
Yeah, I feel like that's where it stemmed from because...
What made it more known.
And then, like, you got kids on there, you got a bunch.
But then you look into it and you're like, wait, there's so many different worlds.
Exactly. It's definitely I feel like TikTok can be bigger than Instagram one of these days, if it's not already.
I think right now it's a direct competition of like the jock and the new kid in the block.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Like, I think it's like the battle of like that. Who's going to be the alpha?
Exactly.
And they're both got already like notoriety, and then, like I said, like the new guy, and it's not like everything takes off. I remember Vine was around and kind of just died off.
I miss Vine. Rest in peace, Vine, man.
Right. And so I find TikTok exciting because it's a game of sound bites. I was telling you earlier, and so it's kind of like, what is my point? What am I trying to address in X amount of time so this generation can actually pay attention?
Yeah, for sure.
And that's where it gets interesting, because like earlier we're looking at some other TikToks and we're like, man, these people talk fast. It's like, well, if they got X amount of time to let you know.
It's all in that. All the information you just heard, you'll hear it in TikTok.
It's like subliminal, like ingesting it, like, oh, wow, whoa. I heard it. And then you wake up the next day, oh yeah, they say go subscribe. And blah, blah.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this. What do you try to accomplish after you get your agency? I feel like you're a guy that dabbles in many things. Like, is there other interests in mind?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get my niche in the world. Like I said, I'm marketing, still managing artists. Got some artists out there. Tell them hit me up. We'll get them right. I'm getting to the tech world. Like I said, I'm creating pages. My YouTube is growing. I'm getting into that market.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely put a link on YouTube. Make sure you give it a follow. And so, how are you liking this YouTube thing, by the way?
Man, I love YouTube. I definitely see everything on there. I appreciate you too. It's definitely got me through a lot of stuff. So from time to time to just learning about financial, everything.
Time to time, that's probably the biggest view.
It's crazy because like literally I walk you step by step and be like, all right, this is what you do. But it's like, sometimes your parents or whoever around you, they don't have the time to like do it. So it's like, okay, how can I figure this out? YouTube is really a college in itself. YouTube University.
Okay. So YouTube University, that's what we do. And so who do you follow? What's your thing? Like I feel it's such a big world. Like I always talk to people about YouTube and who they follow. I'm like, wait, who's that? Mm-hmm. And like it puts me on, like it's so multiversal.
Right.
Like, who do you be on?
So right now I'm just into podcasts a lot. Definitely you, bro. I like your channel. It's dope, bro.
I appreciate it. You should like this video.
Hey, make sure y'all check my boy out. So I'm into like a lot of podcasts, Joe, but I'm into the entertainment music. So $1 Million Worth of Game.
Do you listen to Drink Champs?
I do. I like Nori and all those guys. I just feel like when you get drunk, you say a lot of shit that you don't mean.
That show needs to be cut.
Like
once Nori starts slurring,
it's like, bro, y'all need to cut
that's
this.
That's a wrap. Here's your flowers.
It's like they get on there and get drunk, and I'm like, dog, you say a lot of belligerent ass shit.
Yeah, especially when it gets to the flowers part.
Yo,
I just want to say,
it's like you're chill, bro. But I feel like Drew Champs is definitely one of the top podcasts. And I'm into like I just started watching Cheetah. I'm into like I Am Athlete. Yeah, it's a Tyreek Hill. He just got traded to the Miami Dolphins. He had his female MMA fighter, and she's dope. Like I didn't even know she was a ballerina. Like she's a ballerina. So
that's what's up. There's actually a UFC fight happening in Dallas right now. It's the women's championship.
Okay.
It's Amanda Nunes versus Amanda Pineda. It's an Amanda fight.
Bro, you gotta put me on the UFC because, like I said, I'm in the boxing world, so I'm watching Danny Garcia tonight.
Shit!
Yeah.
You know what? It's always like that. You always get like two bangers at the same night. But you know what? I think I'm not. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I think they time the main events differently.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
To where you can watch both.
Yeah. I think the UFC. I haven't been to an event, but I heard it's like a Super Bowl atmosphere when you go to it, and I feel like fighting boxing is too, but it got watered down like quick, like literally.
I agree. Well, you know what? How do you feel about Jake Paul being in the boxing world?
To me, it's funny. It's like entertaining, but I feel like he literally.
He's one of the top paid boxers.
Yeah, I heard he got $42 million.
Last year. Yeah.
That's crazy. So, man, Jake Paul, hey, you want to fight me? Hit me up, man.
Multiple bags.
Literally.
Yeah.
Hey, but yeah.
You know what? That's that technology side. He saw the game. He comes from the YouTube world, right? And so I feel like he just said, okay, this is the old platform. On the new platform, let me spice some shit up. I'm a troll these guys.
I heard he does a lot of promotions and stuff too, so I feel like
his next fight is under his own promotion.
Oh, okay. So that's dope.
Because he already has the money. So it's like, well, I'm gonna come at this from a promotional standpoint.
Right.
And that's what he's doing. That's changing the game.
Yeah, man. Jake Paul definitely got his stuff situated.
Most boxers have to win a championship, get a couple mil before they even start their own golden boy.
Some of them boxers don't even see million like that, literally. But I feel like Jake Paul, he learned his niche and he ran with it. So that's.
Do you have any like boxing background?
Nah, man. Just street fight, man. I had a fight in so long, man. I feel like
not even in the military training.
Nah, well, you do combative, so I'm combative.
What's the difference?
So combative is like
weapons.
Weapons?
Well, it's a combat. It just sounds like so much.
No, combative. So it's basically like wrestling, like almost.
Oh, so the wrestling?
Yeah. So basically, like if you
Greco wrestling,
huh?
Like Greco wrestling?
It's more so like
traditional, like
traditional. So basically, like
single leg takedowns.
Exactly, that type of stuff. Like
defensive.
So they'll teach you how to basically if you come on the enemy, like how to take them down without weapons. Like, all right, I can get you down.
Which is very key.
Yeah, for sure. Because sometimes you might run out of bullets, man.
Statistically, they said 80% of fights end in the fourth.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely realized that.
Yeah, so 8%.
Yeah.
And so, what about boxing that has you so engaged versus MMA?
I'm just traditional and like the culture, like I say in Dallas, bro, we don't wrestle. We don't, I feel like,
Really don't.
yeah, bro, I feel like a lot
It's
of people
definitely like a small town
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, like we'll circle up, everybody shoot their hands.
I feel like that's more Oklahoma.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So yeah.
Missouri.
I feel like UFC, I just gotta find I think what's his name? The one that fought Floyd Mayweather? Conor, I liked him, but once I said Khabib was good.
But he didn't stick around, he just kind of dipped out.
Yeah, I heard he was really good. I watched one of his fights, but
I'll tell you right now, I'm not a lot. I feel like a lot of the good guys, like the golden era, they're kind of gone, and the new ones, there's not a lot. Like John Jones is not active. He's the GOAT, but he's...
Is that the one who got caught with the drugs and all that?
Yeah, either way, he's still the champion. But what I'm saying is, I think right now the biggest thing we got name-wise isn't even a champion. It's like Sean O'Malley. You heard of that kid?
Nah, I haven't.
Sean O'Malley, he came in with a social media presence. He makes more money on social media and Twitch than just fighting.
Damn, man.
But he does it all, and he fights, and he wins. And he's now getting a top guy, like number 2 ranking. But I think now it's about the popularity.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, for sure, bro.
He's a social media kid, right?
I feel like somebody gonna knock his ass out. I like Ryan. He's pretty good, but I feel like somebody gonna knock him out.
I hear he pulls out of fights a lot.
He do, but he be making it seem like the other fighter pulled out before he does. So it's kind of like,
it's not like cap.
Yeah, it's cap.
So how do you feel about Earl Spence?
Earl Spence, shout out to Earl Spence, man. We got the same birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
He's a Pisces?
Yeah, he's a Pisces.
Hey.
We was just talking about that Pisces, man. We run the world.
Fun fact, I don't know about this. I only have a few guy friends, and I realized they're all Pisces.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Didn't even find it. Just kind of realized that out of guy friends, people really mess with are just Pisces.
That's how it happened, man. Because we really just, like I say, I think we're naturally loving and just kind of give out that gratitude vibe. Okay. And shoot, Pisces, I feel like we definitely the top sign out there. Everybody want to say Scorpios. Everybody want to say Virgos. All that. Pisces is where it's at, bro.
Backward going.
Good.
Cool. It's 23 minutes. Let's give last 3. Let's close out.
Yeah.
So start thinking of plugs and shit.
Okay.
You know what? It is I think Leo season, but Pisces, man, I'm not gonna lie. Any Pisces I've ever met, whether it's female or male, I kind of already know. Before I was like, you are like my frequency of chill.
Yeah.
And it's like, once you know, I always, I know, if you're into horoscopes or not, people are going to be like, I think Libras are the best. And it's like, yeah, cool. But honestly, bro, I think Pisces are just a little extra special.
Yeah, we definitely are, bro. I feel like water sign, all that stuff really makes sense. Aries, them are like the ones I really gravitate towards, which is crazy. I don't really have a lot of Pisces friends, but Aries, I really mess with them. They're really cool.
I've been always drawn to Leos, and there's a time there was Leos and Libras and Capricorns.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like, all right, let's try something else. Right now I'm talking to you. I was not even talking to just my next guest.
Mm-hmm.
Never met a Virgo. And I'm like, oh, this is what Virgos are about.
Right,
so it's like you might have come across a Virgo, they just didn't announce it like, hey, Virgo.
Exactly.
But it's pretty cool, man. So we're about to hit the 30-minute mark soon. And so I just want to close this out with saying, please, he's about to go and give us all his plugs. Please make sure to check him out, like it, subscribe it, and give the homie a follow. So tell us what you got going on and just tell people where to find you.
So right now, like I said, I'm marketing. If you have a budget, we'll holler at you. You can follow me on Instagram at boss1of1. So BOSS1OF1. You can follow me on YouTube at ATH Artist Management, because I have my management side, like I said I do. TikTok, My First Media. That's my TikTok. And let me see which one I'm missing, man. Which one?
I got the IG.
Yeah, Boss 101. Our Side Only. That's the marketing page. You can follow me on that. Trying to think. And then I got my Music Pandemic. Music Pandemic Media is my blog page. So if any artists need a write-up or just something to talk about, I'm on IG as far as blog site too.
Okay, guys. So make sure to check out the links down below. Give them a like, give them a follow, do all that good stuff. And also, guys, I just want to say I appreciate everyone. Like I said, I have this on YouTube and on Spotify. So I have video and audio platforms. If you haven't, click that link down below. Go to Spotify, give me a follow. That way you can catch the vibes every week. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can. So I'm excited about doing another podcast with another veteran, a Navy, and it's going to be a female. And she's actually a TikToker. So it's a perfect time to talk about TikTok because that's also a theme.
Exactly. I love TikTok, man. All the gangsters get on TikTok for real.
All right, guys. With that being said, we're out.
Peace.
PVO. Positive vibes on. This is the PVO show.